Okay, I decided to detexturize my hair tonight. So I'm taking out the twists back. And I decided to spray them with my spray bottle that has glycerin and water in it. And I have probably about 6 sections. And I'll take a little section like this. I spray it. Spray it with the water. Work it through. And then use my concoction. Slather that on my hair. And this is going to help with the detangling as I detexturize. So what's in the concoction? Mane and tail conditioner and effigy oil. And it's pretty much 50-50 mixture. And then I mix it together in a little container. Now, this one I just finished, this section here. So now I'm just going to finish detangling it, finger detangling it. And it's taken about 15 minutes per section to take out some of these single strand twists. Then I have shedding with it. So as I'm taking them out, I put them in this kind of clip. And I've got to start from the back and move forward. So I'm starting at the root, separating out. And then I put that aside and clip it once I have enough to put into a clip. Take the next one. Finger detangle. Take the next one. Finger detangle. Next. And I'm pulling hard on, well, not super hard, but I'm pulling away from my scalp so that I don't have as many knots. I try to smooth it out before I start detangling them. So as I go through here, some of these end up with knots, and that's why it takes me up to 15 minutes. So it could take 5 minutes if there's no knots. And then if there's a knot, I try to twist it the opposite direction of the twist to be able to separate it out. Like this one had a knot, so I'm twisting it out the opposite direction. So I have all of these done now, which is like half of the section. Now this, I should have gone from the bottom. So going from the back forward and from the bottom to the top is best so that they don't start to tangle upon themselves. And the ones at the very bottom, because they're more 4B hair, which tangles on itself really easily, you have to be really careful with them and kind of pull a little bit out at a time as I keep twisting in the opposite direction. Because what you don't want to do is end up with knots and having to cut your hair. That would defeat the whole purpose. So there's always going to be some knots and some shedding, but you want to minimize that. And so using the concoction of the conditioner and the oil helps to loosen up the hair. So this one has a knot that I'm going to lose the hair from. There's going to end up being a knot on this one little strand. But I took a lot of hair out of it already before I had to sacrifice it.